Robert Reagan here, bored as hell, nothing to do on a Friday. Um, anyway, just decided I'd read this story I wrote last night, real short one. Um, been reading a lot lately. I have read the hell out of this Kurt Vonnegut short story collection, Welcome to the Monkey House. Love that. Um, just got another Vonnegut collection. Um, his novels don't really capture me that much, except for God Bless You, Mr. Rosewater, but short fiction is great. It could be that I'm just a major short story fan. Don't know. Anyway, I don't know if I'll ever write another novel at this point, but I'm happy as long as I can do a little flash fiction and short stories and stuff like that. So, okay. My last story that I put on Facebook was edited, thanks to the editor. Um, don't know when the next one will be, but I'm working on that. Anyway, this story is called Pull Your Pants Up. It's about sagging. Okay, here it goes. Pull your pants up. It was one of those points in life when everything seemed useless. You stop doing the things you enjoy and just lay there in bed till you can't lay there anymore. I'd be mad at myself for giving in. Facing a boring day, broke, sober, and starving never seemed so bad. The things I liked on TV stopped amusing me. And then late one night, a news broadcast actually made me laugh my ass off. A county sheriff was announcing a new strict law against sagging pants. Anyone caught with their breeches below their butt or with their underwear showing were subject to arrest. This was going to be a major blow to the black communities in that county. A reporter in the crowd wearing a short dress with heels asked the sheriff if this whole thing was really racial discrimination, a sure bet to get young black males off the street and in jail where they needed to be. No, no, no now, honey, the sheriff with his huge belly hanging over his belt said. We don't go for that racial stuff around here. This blonde with her hair up in a bun, wearing eyeglasses, asking, Do you mean interracial relationships, sir? Yeah, says the sheriff. The crowd gasped in shock. The sheriff slaps himself in the forehead. Damn it! He'd been easily outsmarted by a girl with a lot of learning. Bottom line, the county has seen enough asses. Black asses, white asses, they all had to go. Especially those white asses. White boys fresh off the yard would come home and stand by the road, shirtless, showing off their shitty prison tattoos. Worse, they'd be sagging in a pair of Wranglers with skid-marked Fruit of the Loom briefs underneath. Going back to the blacks, the sheriff asked the reporter, Ain't you sick of seeing the seat of their pants dragging the ground? He blames the jails and prisons having more black inmates on sagging. You get behind them on foot and they can't run with the blue jeans hanging down so low. The sheriff says they're mooning you and tripping over their own feet. Snapping his fingers, he says, we catch them just like that. Addressing every sagging hoodlum directly, the sheriff with his mustache and thick glasses says, Pull your damn pants up. He says, we can see your whole ass, assholes. The whole thing had me laughing for days. First, there were more officers added to the sheriff's department. They could never win the war against drugs, but the force was fully prepared to take down these hardened criminal pants saggers. They had to admit the whole thing was based on good old-fashioned stereotyping. When you saw a young black man with sagging jeans bunched up around his ankles, you had to assume those pants were weighed down by something. What? Stacks of cash, or a major quantity of crack cocaine, perhaps a pistol. They said approach people who were sagging with caution. But when the cameraman Rodney King caught the footage they didn't want you to see, videos leaked out everywhere showing police in full riot gear chasing down sagging black teens and beating them with nightsticks. Some were maced, others were tased. They were all hauled off to jail until they learned how to pull up their pants. White men convicted of sagging faced more prison time and larger fines. We had this one friend, Davy. The guy wore the same jeans every day, almost always hanging down below his white ass. Hey, he wore boxers, but it would still look stupid. When Davy went out in public, he'd pull up his pants and try to look like somebody, but around the neighborhood, he just let them hang. Even the blacks had crossed over and started a skinny jeans movement. Still, Davy, with his long stringy hair, walked around tugging at the waist of his jeans, holding them up, trying his best to stay out of jail. There's murderers and rapists out there, okay, just as long as they keep their pants up. Criminals would not follow their own dress code. Okay, this is Robert Reagan, and that was Pull Your Pants Up. Pull your damn pants up. See your whole ass, assholes. Okay, thank you.